I am Xu Qinghe. I am a poor single mother, but I became the girlfriend of Zhou Jingxing, the young master of the Zhou family, by posing as a fake socialite. I am meeting his family with him today, on Chinese New Year's Eve. As long as I pass his family's test and marry him successfully, I can save my daughter.
All right, you rascal!
You're scared the hell out of me.
What is up? So you finally decided to come back home, huh?
I heard from our parents that you are finally off the market and bringing your fiancé home this year, right? This is honestly the biggest surprise for our family this year. Of course, I had to rush back to meet my future sister-in-law.
Wait, that voice...
All right. Let me introduce. This is your future sister. This is my brother, Zhou Wang.
My boyfriend's brother is actually my ex I broke up with 7 years ago. My daughter's father.
Hey, man!
Parabens, Mr. Xu. You finally won me, the campus heartthrob. How are you gonna take responsibility now?
Zhou, I will love you so deeply for the rest of my life.
This really is such a big surprise. Sis, you look just like my ex-girlfriend.
Your ex-girlfriend.
There are indeed many people who look remarkably alike in this vast and diverse world. But Jingxing is my first love.
My first love, Qinghe, comes from a scholarly family. Her father is a professor. She grew up overseas. We got on well. We started dating shortly after we met.
We've been apart 7 years. Given the way King Zhou acts right now, he'll expose me as a fake socialite.
So sister-in-law is a socialite back from abroad, huh? But I remember my ex-girlfriend very clearly. She struggled in school. She even split a penny in two just for me back then.
You are always bringing up your ex-girlfriend. You loved her so much.
You love me. You hate me so much. You drink my blood and eat my flesh.
Baby, if Daddy knew about you, well, he'd be thrilled.
Master Zhou, if your slum girlfriend got pregnant, are you gonna marry her?
I refuse. If pregnant, I'll abort. I'll kill it even if it is born. I'll kill it even if it is born. I'll kill it even if it is born.
I'll kill it even if it is born. Zhou, you were clearly the one who toyed with me first. How dare you hate me?
All these years,
I've always heard you bring him up. That doesn't sound like hatred.
I just use this way to remind myself we're done filming. What is your view? Didn't your boy here play the scumbag perfectly?
Wonderful acting, Master Zhou. But why did you film this video anyway?
My older brother's fault. I once dated a girl from a humble background. My parents forced us apart. We were almost separated forever. This is a past lesson. I won't risk it. But now that I have this video, my parents will never force me to break up with Qinghe.
Brilliant plan, Master Zhou.
Let's break up. Don't ever come looking for me. I'll never see her again for the rest of my life.
Bro, you don't know. After my broke ex chased me down, we reunited. Then she got bored of me. She dumped me and vanished without a second thought. I do this just to constantly remind myself, never forget that stupid past of mine. It is all in the past now. I won't discuss it. That should be here by now. Bro, let's go pick them up. Sister-in-law, your makeup is a bit smudged. I suggest you go touch it up in the restroom.
We'll go pick up Mom and Dad first.
Zhou Wang despises me. He will definitely expose me to his parents. Everything will be ruined once the truth is out. But if I leave now, what about...
Mom!
Hana!
Mom, this morning, Hua learned how to make dumplings from the nurses. We're waiting for you to come back to join us for New Year's Eve dinner tonight.
I won't marry. If pregnant, I'll abort. Born or not, I'll kill it.
Huan's existence must never be known to the Zhou family, especially Zhou Wang. Okay, wait for my return. He heard it all.
Long time. No see. Former girlfriend.
Looks like he heard nothing. Let go! Let go!
You left! Without a word 7 years ago. Do you have any idea? I've been looking for you all these years.
You need me! What kind of joke are you playing, young Master Zhou?
Xiu Qinghai, you were the one who chased me relentlessly back then. But once you got bored of me, you broke up with me ruthlessly and just disappeared. Do you have any idea how much I've been all these years? I really detest you. These 7 years without you. Why haven't you explained yourself?
Zhou Wang, what we had is long over. I am your big brother's girlfriend now.
Back when we broke up, I never agreed that you should break up with Zhou Jingxi right away.
Mom, Dad, please have a seat. Xing, he might be. Check on her. Okay.
Now that you are truly committed to being with my older brother, aren't you just dying to marry into a wealthy family? You are my ex-girlfriend. If my family learns the truth, do you still think you can marry into the Zhou family?
What exactly do you want?
Break up with my elder brother, and I won't expose you.
You were the one who didn't want Huan back then. Why would you take away his chance to survive now? If I can't marry him, I cannot save Huan. I'd rather die.
Do you love her that much? I was your favorite back then!
Bonoid, are you done yet?
Are you mad? Let go!
Kiss me once. I'll let you go. I guess you don't want Big Brother to see how close we are, do you?
Got you, my friend! I truly understand your meaning completely and have received your message with utmost clarity and attention to detail.
Xiaowang, what are you doing here? Your sister-in-law and I hit it off right away. I just came in to check. Need help. Sis, your lipstick is smudged, right?
Mom and Dad are here. Let's go, son.
Mom and Dad.
This is Qinghe. His father teaches at the Paris Institute of Architectural Design. He grew up abroad from a young age. Just returned to China.
Happy New Year to you both. Oh, so you grew up in Paris as a kid?
Back in June this year, your uncle and I were on vacation there. I recall a very famous art exhibition then. I was deeply moved.
Aunt must have mixed up the exact day. You guys went there in May. The exhibit closed unexpectedly in June, right?
Right. You know, memory just gets worse when you get older. Jingxing has found her lifelong partner. That is one big weight off our minds.
Yeah, that is right.
Just look at your elder brother and sister-in-law. You should hurry up and find a partner too. It is Chinese New Year. If we had 2 daughters-in-law, it would be so much livelier around here.
Right. Couldn't agree more.
Mom, I am just as anxious as you are. But chasing someone is really a skill job. I am usually the one being chased, so I don't have much experience. Sister-in-law was great at chasing guys back in college. Why don't you share some tips with me?
How did you even know that? Didn't Qinghe go to college abroad?
Maybe things are more open overseas. So second young master mistook me for that kind of person. But I already said that just now. Jingxing is my first love. I never dated anyone when I was in college. So I don't have any experience to share with you.
Zhou Jingxing is your first love. What am I to you? What is wrong? My stomach hurts from hunger.
You never behave yourself these days.
All right.
All the dishes are served now. Let's eat. What? Come sit.
You naughty kid! Why didn't you greet everyone first? Qinghe, tomorrow is the first day of the Lunar New Year, and all our guests will come over to visit. Don't forget to come over. Okay. Let's go.
Mom and Dad are very happy with how you did today. This is the cooperation agreement we agreed on earlier. I have already signed it. Take a look.
That is all correct. Zhou Jingxing and I aren't actually a real couple. He rejects an arranged business marriage, and he needs a socialite to partner with to handle his parents. After I found out about this, I pretended to be a socialite to get close to him. Mr. Zhou, pleasure working with you.
Pleasure working with you.
So, how did it go? Did everything go well? It went well. Not really. Nya. Go home right now and pack your things. We're leaving this city tonight.
Why are we leaving so suddenly?
It happened suddenly. Things have changed. The car is here. I will explain every detail of the situation to you once we have returned home tonight. Shh. I got on the wrong car. Let me out!
Xiu Xingha, you are such a good actor now. Back then, you acted like you loved me so much. Was that all just an act?
When it comes to acting, no one can top you.
What do you mean? Do you really think you won't get caught just by making up a professor father and faking being a high society lady? People from wealthy, powerful families have seen all kinds of social tricks. You can't fool them just by memorizing a few fancy quotes and lines. Compared to the embarrassment after getting exposed, break up with Zhou Jingxing right now. And you can still keep your decency.
Decency is only something you upper-class people care about.
Is it that hard to just apologize to me? Tell me that you regret abandoning me all those years ago. I will definitely forgive you.
I don't regret it.
Xu Xinghe! Don't go to the Zhou family tomorrow. All those people from the Zhou family are very shrewd. Huh? The child has congenital heart disease. The condition is not optimistic. We need to find a matching donor soon for a heart transplant.
What?
I am sorry.
It is all my fault. If I hadn't insisted on having you years ago, you would never have suffered so much.
No, that is not true. There is still hope. There must be another way out. Isn't Zhou Wang your blind date's biological brother? The Zhou family is a prominent, prestigious clan. They have extensive connections in the medical field. As long as they are willing to help.
If he finds out Hanha is his daughter, then my lie to the Zhou family will be exposed. Huan and I can't afford to face the Zhou family's wrath. At least until Huan recovers fully from her surgery. They absolutely can't find out the truth.
I've already packed all our things. Are we leaving?
We're not leaving. I'll stay here as long as I marry the eldest son of the Zhou family. I will command all Zhou family resources to save Huan,
even if it means I get torn to pieces.
or fall into eternal doom.
Your house decorations are really so festive this year.
You must be Missy Xu, brother Jinxing's fiancée, right? Forgive my poor observation. It is Chinese New Year after all. Why are you dressed so plainly, Sister Shi? I just thought you were one of the household maids just now. This is Qiu Qing, who was almost engaged to Zhou Jingxing.
To mistake the future young mistress of the Zhou family for a maid. Miss Zhou, you really need to get your faulty eyesight fixed. Hi.
Aren't you supposed to be with your father and elder brother? What are you doing at Our Lady's tea party?
What fun can a bunch of men have anyway? This place is much better. Prepare for a treat.
I heard ladies from scholarly families value spring festival etiquette. They pray with tea for blessings on New Year's Day and prepare spring welcome tea. I wonder if we'll be lucky enough to taste it today.
That fateful encounter with you utterly and completely took me by surprise, leaving me absolutely astonished and overwhelmed beyond belief.
My mind has gone blank. My heart races. Sometimes tea barely awakens.
It hasn't fully steeped yet. Why are you drinking already?
Oh, come on. There is no need for all that fuss. By the time you finish all these steps, I would have died of thirst already.
He never learned the rules.
This is my first New Year with the Zhou family. This New Year welcoming tea is meant to be offered to all elder family members. Thank you, Miss Chu, for introducing this to everyone first. Auntie, please, have some tea. In this new year, may you enjoy good health, and may everything go your way. Okay.
Mrs. Xu isn't from a wealthy family, is she? What do you mean by that, Miss Cha? A true socialite never has to get her hands dirty with chores, and lives a pampered, comfortable life. Yet, Mrs. Xu actually has calluses on her hands. Isn't it something only poor families have?
How much hardship has he gone through all these years?
Some lower-class people even delude themselves into faking being socialites through socialite training courses to marry into wealthy families and climb the social ladder. That is nothing but daydreaming.
Indeed, there are many fake socialites who never made it into wealthy families. Stuff like this is quite common. Right. I heard the Zhang family's grandson married a fake socialite last year. It became a public scandal all over the city. The Zhang family's good name was completely ruined.
Isn't Miss Xi the same type of person, by any chance? Though my father is a professor of architecture, he has also made great achievements in education. He taught me ever since I was little that, regardless of your status, whether you are noble or humble, that is just a verdict of shallow people. I will never lose my decency over their narrow-mindedness. You keep saying everyone is equal in modern society. That's dividing people into different tiers. It is a futile poison. The calluses on my hands come from daily practice of calligraphy and music. I am a true distinguished lady, not an empty-headed person who never lifts a finger for any work at all.
Dare you badmouth me! I'll tear your mouth apart!
My sincerest, most heartfelt apologies, Miss Chu, for any inconvenience or distress caused. I never expected that besides being arrogant. You are essentially blind.
Yeah, bastard! Miss Chow! You are sharp-tongued and overbearing. Is this how the Chow family raises their daughters? Fortunately, Jingxing rejected the marriage alliance. And I am Xie Han. Come over here. Give me your hand. Tia, this is your special New Year gift for my wonderful future daughter-in-law. Let's end today's tea party here for now.
We'll get together again next time.
Right. You already have a great daughter-in-law. Be sure to bring her to our next girls' gathering.
It is settled then. Okay. Aunties, have a safe trip home.
Your parents are overseas. Your spring festival spot is free, right? Going home alone seems lonely. Why don't you just stay with us?
Mom hasn't even moved in yet. Besides, I've already taken the guest room. We don't have any vacant rooms right now.
You rascal, what are you saying? Once engaged, you are a daughter-in-law of the Zhou family. There is no extra space, so you can just stay with your brother. No way. Why on earth not?
Did you know? She's actually my aunt.
Thank you for having us.
Huh? No way. We're engaged. I am afraid Jingxing still can't get over that woman. We must get Qinghe a fat grandchild quickly.
It happened suddenly. Zhou Jingqing won't mind this, right? Now Mrs. Zhou fully accepts me. This bracelet is priceless. I'd better give it back to her. Zhou Jingqing, what is that? Let go of Chen Wang! Are you out of your mind? This is your brother's bedroom.
I know whose bedroom this is. My brother has doted on me since I was little. He would give me whatever I asked for, including this charming bedroom, which is fully furnished with all modern amenities and thoughtfully designed. Comfort, convenience, and everyday peaceful. 古老而美丽的清河镇坐落于蜿蜒曲折的河畔旁，风景如画，令人心驰神往。君凯 ，You know what? I miss you.
We already broke up.
No, we didn't. I never consented. I am still your boyfriend. You won't call off your engagement to my brother. Just so both of us brothers can wait on you?
I am desperate. A certain sadness.
Your big brother is such a quiet, boring guy.
What do you see in him? Does he even know how to please you?
He satisfies me in every way. He's better than you in every way.
Sario, so you've forgotten all the good I did for you. I'll make you remember now.
Well, it looks like it is almost a done deal already.
Yeah, madam, you were worried the young master didn't like Monsieur, remember? Yes, they are madly in love. Looks like we need to arrange their wedding soon. Right, exactly.
Hi, Mom. Why are you here?
You are out here! Who is in there?
In there.
Aunt! What is going on here? I was just passing by.
I heard loud noises from this room. Is everything all right?
I almost slipped and fell right after getting out of the shower. And I made quite a bit of noise. I am terribly sorry. Auntie, I didn't know I was bothering you. Glad you are okay. It is nothing. My pajamas aren't warm enough. So I was wondering if you have any thicker clothes I can wear here.
Well, in this closet, all of them are Jingxing's clothes. Let Jingxing help you look around.
Okay, up. It is late. Go, rest now. Fine. Tomorrow, I'll ask Aunt Wang to buy you some well-fitting clothes. Okay. Just make yourself comfortable. Here. I've got loads of work piling up at the company lately. I'll handle it in the study tonight. Rest early.
So you've now developed a profound and enthusiastic interest in delving deeper into exploring this particular type of daring, adventurous, and intensely kinky style of play, huh?
Yeah. So second young master, just enjoy yourself to the fullest.
Go find Obama.
Let me see. Zhou Wang, what are those red marks on your face?
A stray cat suddenly jumped out while I slept last night. I guess it fancied my good looks and bit my face like crazy. That is how it ended up this morning. Well,
that cat sure knows how to use you.
It is just a wild cat. They are naturally pretty rough. Oh, dear.
Can't you be a little more careful? Nanny Wang, fetch the ointment. Dress the young master's wound later. Yeah, ma'am.
Nanny Wang, you may leave. I can handle this myself. Apply the medicine for me.
Second young master only has a facial injury. Is his hand crippled too?
Sister-in-law, you are so cold and distant in demeanor. 我去找大哥. Apply it for me.
Looking for ways to let you know just how I feel. I wish I was holding you by my side.
It is okay. Blow on it, and it won't hurt anymore. I forgive you for leaving without saying goodbye all those years ago. As long as you stay well from now on.
Be good to me. Okay.
It is early in the morning. What nonsense are you saying?
I am giving you 2 days. Break up with Zhou Jingxing and call off the engagement on your own. Forrest.
Then I'll be the one to bring it up. Did he force you to end the engagement? Huh? What gives this Zhong the right to do this anyway? You work with his brother. It is to fund his daughter's treatment. Cancel the engagement if our cooperation ends. What about Huonuan's treatment?
For Huan's heart transplant, I will never terminate my contract with Zhou Jingxing.
Xiu Qinghai. You were the one who chased me relentlessly back then. Then you abruptly got bored of me, mercilessly broke up with me, and simply vanished without a trace. Do you know how much I've all these years hated you?
Zhou Wang pressures me because I dumped him. He wants revenge to blow off steam. Tia. Man, you summoned me here unexpectedly. Want to talk? Qinghe, come, sit.
Qinghe, do you know what kind of girls Zhou Wang actually likes?
Auntie, do you already know something about this? Huh?
Zhou Wang is 27 years old now. He is no longer young. But all these years he has been fully focused on his career. He still hasn't found a girlfriend. You are his sister-in-law. You have excellent taste. Could you help give him some advice on this?
So, this is for Zhou Wang's blind date.
All these are socialites. Around Zhou Wang's age. Take a look.
Baby, you only have 1 more day left.
I can never terminate the contract. This just distracts him. It is a perfect chance to keep him too busy to target me. Don't worry, Auntie. Leave this to me. Oh, that is great!
Aunt, is Brother Zhengguang really coming today?
He will. You'll see him soon. Qinghe, give Zhou Wang a call. Tell him to come over. Make sure you don't tell him this is a blind date for him.
Auntie,
you young people share much. Later, just do your best to set them up together. I'll be waiting for your good news. I'll head over first.
Why has Xiu Qinghe not yet taken the decisive step to call off her engagement, particularly when there are numerous underlying factors and complex personal considerations that might be influencing her hesitation? Perhaps she is reflecting deeply on the consequences such an action would have on both families involved. Or maybe she is grappling with unresolved feelings and societal expectations that weigh heavily on her decision. Additionally, external pressures or unforeseen circumstances could be delaying her, leaving those around her wondering about the true reasons behind her prolonged silence and inaction. In this matter,
What does she want?
Can you come to Kaifu Hotel?
Looks like Shu Qinghe has thought this through clearly. She is pleading for us to reunite. Xu Qinghe, you are the one who dumped me back then. I've been searching for you for 7 years. If you don't give me a proper promise with tears today, I will never forgive you. You finally realized. How are you gonna earn my forgiveness?
Respected and wise brother, Zhu Wang.
I am your blind date today.
Ah, blind date. You called me out here just to set me up on a blind date.
Yeah, Brother Zhu Wang. Your mom arranged our blind date. But still, thank you, Sister Qinghe, for recommending me to Auntie.
So this is the blind date you set me up with.
This is Lin Shuyue, daughter of the Lin family. She graduated from a top university. There is only a 3-year age gap between you two. You two are a great fit.
I never thought, sister-in-law, you are not only good at acting, you are good at playing matchmaker, huh? Sister-in-law, do you know what kind of woman I like? You are in such a hurry to set me up.
Brother Zhu Wang, is there anything about my personality or looks that doesn't meet your requirements? What kind of looks do you prefer? I can adjust my personality to your liking.
I can even change my looks to match what you want.
It just needs to be easy on the eyes. I prefer someone aloof and cool in public, rough and wild in private. The kind that drives you up the wall without any care.
Your request is way too unreasonable, isn't it?
My ex was just like that. Now that you want to handle my marriage, sister-in-law, you have to see it through. Find me someone that fits this standard from now on.
It is Brother Wang. Sister Qinghe. Brother Zhu Wang, don't you like girls of my type?
Really nice.
I heard Brother Zhou Wang had an ex-girlfriend. She was a poor student in his class. She pestered him non-stop until he finally agreed to date her. Later, she realized they were worlds apart in social status. She felt deeply inferior and ashamed. She fled in embarrassment.
Turns out I was not just a cheap plaything in Zhou Wang's eyes back then. And I've also been a laughingstock among Jingzhou socialites all these years.
What a ridiculous invitation this is. I think he is just deliberately making things hard for you.
I'm worried. Just in case he does this.
Just set him up on a blind date first. Just stall him for now. Once we get through these 3 months, your contract with his older brother will be done by then. And Huan will have fully recovered. Huan and I will be home soon. Talk when we return.
Today I set Zhou Wang up on a blind date. She is Lin's daughter. Go back and ask how he feels about this.
The Zhou family doesn't need business marriages now. As the eldest son of the Zhou family, I will uphold our family's honor. Zhou Wang can choose freely. Huh?
Enough of that. Your brother is grown and still hasn't acted. Just forget it if you don't want to bother.
Oh, Nian, stop the car! Nian! 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 Did I see wrong again?
Madriha, do you know that uncle?
No. I don't... Come on! I'll take you home to your mom.
Let's go. Wait! Sage! Slow down! Oh! Slow down!
I don't need you to hold me. Oh!
Well, what is going on here? He never drinks normally. How did he get so drunk today?
I have no idea either. I just heard the driver say he ran into a woman on the road. Then he got off to look for her. He couldn't find her. That is all. A woman.
What a woman?
Mama, help young master inside to rest. Hey, let's go. Slow down.
Mom. Nyan just mentioned by my brother. Isn't he the secret love our eldest brother has treasured all along?
What white moonlight? That was an unfortunate affair. Let me warn you. Don't ever mention this in front of your sister-in-law. I am going upstairs to check on your elder brother.
Xu Qinghe is very proud. If she finds out there is a special someone Zhou Jingxing can't let go of, she'll break up with him right away.
Yeah. It has been a long time since that happened. If you can't move on, why not just give each other another chance? It will never work between us.
Besides, after all these years, he's probably already got another woman by now. Anyway.
He is just a jerk.
I am fine. Go back to the Zhou family now. If you stay too late, they'll get suspicious.
Xu Qinghe. Haven't you ever heard an old saying? That's what goes around comes around.
So what? You are getting your karma.
I am not the individual who betrayed and abandoned his beloved partner many years ago. Why would I receive karma?
What does that have to do with me?
Haven't you ever heard this old saying? Those who play with others' hearts will always get played in return. Sister-in-law, do you know my eldest brother had someone he was madly in love with years ago? They were forced to break up back then. My brother has been looking for this woman all these years. He even turned down the arranged marriage with the Chu family for this. Haraboki, you're nothing but a pawn he used to cancel that arranged marriage. Aren't you really upset right now? Deeply regretting abandoning me all those years ago.
Didn't you say this before? How could you forget again? I've known from the start that I willingly let him use me, no matter what.
That I'd never leave him. I like it.
I really? Number.
Did you really brush off what I told you the other day? You are so genuinely affectionate towards Zhou Jingxing. If he finds out you're not even a real woman, and that you are my ex who dumped me, do you think he'll still want you as his fiancé? Xu Qinghe, I am really running out of patience with you.
What on earth is he trying to do? He even helped me just a while ago. Are you gonna expose me again now?
You came back with Zhou Wangxing.
Hello, Auntie.
What were you and your nephew doing here just now?
We just ran into each other and had a quick chat. Aunt, Aunt, what is this?
Sopa, Para Risaka. Jinshin got drunk at his company's work dinner tonight. I had someone make the soup for him. But who knew? He can't even take one sip.
No matter what Zhou Wang wants to do, first, calm Zhou's mother and Jinxing. I'll handle it. I know how to make a sobering soup that is easy to drink. I'll bring it up to him once it is ready. Okay.
Thanks so much for all your trouble.
No trouble. Nanian taught me this recipe. I hope it works. Mr. Zhao, I made you a hangover soup. Have some. You'll feel better soon.
Who made the soup? Who made the soup?
I cooked it. Is something wrong with the soup?
No normal person would put mango and pomelo in the soup. Who taught you this recipe?
My best friend told me.
What is your best friend's name? She.
I've been pretending to be a socialite, walking on thin ice in the Zhou family. Once this gets exposed, you must never drag Nian Nian into this. She's my best friend living abroad. Her name is Vivian.
Vivian? No, not that.
This is she Zhou Jingxing is talking about. Could it actually be me, the one he has pined for all these years? Mr. Zhou, go ahead and drink your hangover soup first. Okay.
Xingha really is a fine lady from a scholarly family. She is so understanding and clever with her hands. Jinxing will surely forget that woman from his past once he is with her. Looks like we need to hurry up and get them married. Whoa! What are you doing here, you naughty boy? You gave me such a fright! Come on, get going.
Did Zhou Wang go to the bedroom last night, planning to tell Zhou Jingxi I am a fake socialite? Zhou Wang, are you out of your mind?
Xiu Qinghe, you are really something. You've got my parents running circles right now. They're incredibly pleased with you. And they've already started preparing the wedding date for you and Zhou Jingxing.
What did you say?
Isn't this precisely the outcome you were hoping to achieve? You're only one final step away from marrying Zhou Jingxi. And right now, the only variable is me, your brother-in-law. You must dream of shutting me up. How arrogant. But my mouth is my own. Do you actually know how to shut it?
After you left, emptiness lingers!
Why does love keep going? Round and round?
I've missed every little move of yours. Could this just be a trick freezing my own self?
You bastard! I know Zhou Wang! This way.
What brings you to the Zhou residence?
Brother Zhou, your mother invited me to the Zhou home. Go chat.
I'll get tea and snacks. Shut.
I drank quite a lot last night too. Could you also prepare a bowl of hangover soup for me, sister-in-law? Otherwise, I am really afraid I'll start talking nonsense later.
Okay, that sounds perfectly fine and works quite well for me. Thank you.
Sorry to bother you, sis.
Should an uncle and sister-in-law keep a proper distance? Why is Brother Zhou Wang so close to this sister-in-law? Qinghe, pass the soup to me. Brother Zhao, I'll feed you.
Move that. I've had enough to drink.
Why are you so grumpy first thing in the morning?
You drank so much last night. Why not sleep more?
Mom just dropped by. She wants to meet your father to finish our wedding plans. So, we just need to check when he is available.
These are all the documents on the Zhou family. You must memorize it completely. Nothing can go wrong tomorrow.
Don't worry. This material, I've reviewed it. The text is short. I'll master it. The venue. I'll recite it flawlessly. Piece of cake. I act.
I am a pro at this. Here is the outfit and watch I prepared for you. Wear this tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, this is obviously a name brand. Let me see.
您好，我是舒俊磊，很荣幸能够在此向您进行诚挚的问候。
Isn't that young Master Zhou's fiancée? I heard the Zhou and Shu families are meeting to finalize the wedding tomorrow. Why is she with a guy like that? He is clearly a lowlife.
I told you, my original judgment wasn't wrong. Xu Qinghe is just pretending to be a matchmaker. You embarrassed me in front of the Zhou family. This time, I will definitely expose your identity in public and get you kicked out of the Zhou family for good.
Come on, come over here. All these years, I've been dedicated to academic research abroad. This time, if it weren't for discussing our two kids' marriage, I wouldn't return to China. Academics is your career and pursuit as a professor. I get that. But for our children's marriage, it still needs us parents to make all the preparations. Yeah, that is right.
We'll set the wedding date today. I'll try to push the date back as far as possible. Once the date is finally confirmed, let's have a temporary marriage. Considering this may harm Miss Shu's good reputation, after the contract ends, I will pay double commission as compensation.
It is just a fake marriage with no actual real relationship. So, Zhou Jingxing can successfully avoid being pressured to get married. After the contract ends, Huan Huan's medical bills are no longer a concern.
Bob! Our group's cross-border projects are at a critical stage. We don't need to rush into marriage.
Can't you be busy with work at any other time? Marriage and family are life's foremost goal. Qinghe, what do you think? Aunt, I think so.
This Xu Qinghe is nothing but a fake socialite. Don't be fooled by her. The man in front of you is not her father at all. He is just an actor she hired. What did you say? What actor? Uncle and aunt? I saw it with my own eyes yesterday. She and this man were in a coffee shop. 那时，那人穿着如平民一般。See for yourself.
Hey, I see.
I never thought Miss Chu judges people by their clothes first. My father is deeply devoted to academic research. He never cares much about how he dresses. 今天若不是要见亲家, he always keeps his outfit as simple as possible.
Yeah. I've devoted my career to construction. I've never cared much about these superficial things. Like designer or luxury watches, I never think of them again. I never expected that after coming back home. I've somehow become a lower class nobody in Miss Chu's eyes.
Dearest and most esteemed, beloved-in-law, what are you talking about? Qinghei's father is a professor devoted entirely to academic research. Their family has always been modest and upright. If you keep being rude and offensive, I'll have you thrown out right away. Auntie, I am not lying. You know, Shu Qinghei,
There's definitely something wrong with him. He even claims his father is a university professor. How is that proven? He is a professor. Why should I prove my father's identity to a total nobody? Shu Qinghei, stop acting. You have no proof. Because he isn't a professor at all.
Qing, you don't want your father to lose face, right? How about this? Show him your father's ID. Oh, it's clear.
尊敬的徐教授是我们学术领域备受敬仰的杰出导师和智慧之人。
尊敬的徐教授，您好。What brings you here?
Huh?
This is the CEO of Kaiyue Group.
Hey!
he is actually a student of Qinghei, his father.
I was just passing by. I thought I must have misrecognized you. You have students globally. Much time has passed. You've forgotten me. I am Li Miu. 2 years ago, I went to France. I once visited you at your college. Don't you recall? You must be the professor's daughter, Miss Qinghei, right?
Hello. I am Xu Qinghai. I am really sorry. My father meets so many people every day. His memory just isn't as good as it used to be.
No worries. So glad you are back in China. I am glad to meet you. Had I known, I would have arranged your reception in advance.
Lin Miu, right? I remember now. I remember you. It has been ages. Never thought you'd come back to China to work too. You know, I am always tied up with schoolwork these days. There have just been way too many visitors today. I honestly can't recall you. Please don't take it personally.
No worries at all. Bumping into you here, Professor. I am overjoyed. Alright then, I'll let you two talk. Oh, by the way, this is my business card. If anything happens while you are in China, please ask me.
Okay.
Alright, Prof. Xu, I'll be leaving now. Okay,
very well.
Take care.
That can't be right. How could she be a professor?
This was meant to be a nice family dinner. You've ruined the whole thing. As a junior member of the Zhou family, how can you be so rude? Starting today, the Zhou family will terminate all cooperation with your Zhou family.
You are not welcome here. Leave now.
Get out!
We are truly sorry. It is our fault for the poor arrangements today. Shall we pick another time to discuss our two children's marriage?
Hell, here's the thing. I have a lot of work at school. Returning to China, I mainly came here just to meet Jinhang. I just want to make sure that my dear daughter, it is all I ask that she hasn't picked the wrong guy. Well,
Don't worry. Jinxing will care for Qinghei.
well, your son Qinghei has been independent since she was little. Paramim, I fully respect her wishes. I wish him happiness ahead. With school, I'm very busy. When it comes to this wedding, I'll leave it all to you. I probably won't have time to make it back.
You did well today. Final payment.
Thank you so much. Mr. You know Li Miao? Was he a last-minute addition you set up? Gosh, you have amazing foresight. In that tough spot, I thought we were about to be caught. I never expected an actor to pop up out of nowhere. He caught all our cues perfectly.
He isn't a last-minute actor. I arranged.
No. Then how did he show up out of nowhere? He even came to bail us out.
Hi, young Master Zhou. What do you think of my acting just now? Didn't I totally outshine those professional actors? Last time I asked you out for drinks, you just stood me up straight up. Today you sent me a message, and I haven't even finished my meeting. I rushed right over to help you out. So, what do you say? For tonight's drinks, don't you think you owe me a proper treat?
Huh?
Come on. We've been good friends for all these years. Come on, don't be so polite with me. Well, but there is something I just don't get. All these years, if you hate your ex this much, why not just expose her as the fake socialite she is? Why have you been covering for her all this time?
This isn't me. It is just so I can.
Huh? Fine. You just keep talking tough. I've got a ton of stuff waiting at my company. I'm heading back now.
Anyway, this whole show today has wrapped up perfectly.
You've worked hard today.
Was nothing at all. Just contact me next time. You need anything. All right then, I'll get going now.
It could be. Could it be Zhou Wang? What am I even thinking? Zhou Wang has always been petty and vengeful. He has been holding my fake socialite identity over me all day. How could he possibly help me out of this in secret? Hello, Auntie.
Qinghei, we haven't treated you properly today. I've already made up my mind. You are my daughter-in-law. You must come to the Jingzhou High Society banquet in a couple of days. I'll officially recognize you as my daughter-in-law. Okay.
Xu Qinghe. Xu Qing.
You wait right there. I won't let you get away with this.
Hello, you said... Are you serious? You found Xu Qinghei's college classmate. Okay, got it. He is a fake after all. The Jingzhou banquet is full of wealthy and powerful dignitaries. Now we're in for a great show.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
We hope our cooperation will reach new heights this year. Okay.
Today is the spring banquet, co-hosted by all prominent families in Jingzhou. You've lived abroad all this time. This is a great chance to build new connections today. This will boost your career.
Thank you, Mr. Zhou.
Oh, so this is Jingxing's fiancée. Truly a fine young lady from a respected scholarly family, just as expected. Look at her poise. It is just so elegant and graceful. And with Jingxing, what a perfect match they are.
Qinghe!
Xu Qinghe, you are just a fake socialite.
Today, I'll let everyone see what you really are. Today, I will show everyone exactly what you are made of. Qiu Qing, what do you think you are doing? Stop bothering Qinghei. I am letting you off the hook only for your parents' sake. You refuse to stop until facing the results.
Tia, please don't get worked up just yet. You know, I've always had feelings for brother Jingxing. I came here today to expose the true identities of Xu Qing and Jia Mingyue.
What does he mean by that? What does this mean anyway? I always thought
Miss Chu spoke recklessly last time. After being thrown out of the private room by Auntie, you should have learned to hold your tongue. I never thought you'd forget that lesson so quickly.
I really didn't expect you to have that much influence back then. You even had Mr. Lean put on that act. But all your former classmates know exactly what kind of person you truly and genuinely are deep inside. I don't understand you. Shu Qinghe, cut the act. I've got a surprise for you. Come on in!
Old classmate. Long time, no see. I never thought a poor student like you would dare pretend to be a socialite just to marry into a wealthy family.
Pretending to be a socialite. What is this all about?
Pardon me for the interruption. Would you kindly spare a brief moment of your time, miss?
I don't even know who you are. Right here in public.
You will be held legally responsible for spreading lies and defamation. You are a con artist, Shu Qinghe. You truly have nerve. An alumnus of Dalian Huada is standing right in front of you. Yet you dare pretend not to know me.
Qinghe grew up overseas since childhood. How could he have any fellow alumni from Huada?
Chouqing! I've held back so far because you are a junior of the Chu family, and I have tolerated you time and again. Don't slander Qinghe again. Don't fault me for being tough on you.
And all of you have really been fooled by her. She is not a socialite at all. That innocent, well-bred lady act she puts on in front of you is all fake!
After she broke up with Zhou Wang and transferred schools back then, I already applied to have my personal information hidden. Chu Qing isn't that easy to track down. Miss Zhou, I know you've always resented Jingxing calling off your engagement and choosing me as his fiancé instead.
But you can't just hire a random person to pretend to be my alum and smear me!
Oh, that's what this is about. That is such a dirty, underhanded trick from Miss Chu.
Oh, I went to school with Shu Qinghe. I know she used to fawn over a guy back in the day. And she even got pregnant by that guy and gave birth to a child.
Is that true? Shu Qinghe had a child before.
Pregnant before marriage. The Zhou family's future bride has an illegitimate child.
Tell me,
Is she telling the truth? The contract expires in 2 months. I cannot fail at the last moment. Of course not, uncle and aunt. Jingxing is my first love. I've never dated anyone before him.
Shu Qinghe! You are a fantastic actress. She faked her entire identity just to marry into a wealthy family. She won't admit we were classmates. Don't you remember that guy you fawned over back in college?
This story is so detailed and believable. Could this be true? Huh?
If you do not clearly remember any of the details right now. My dear, I am here to help you remember. That guy is...
Everything is about to come to an end.
It's him!
Who is he? Just who is he?
当年让校园男神徐清河魂牵梦萦追逐多年的那个人，其实是周家身份显赫的二少爷。
You spread rumors and slander the Zhou family. Do you...
Second young master. Shu Qinghe is a liar! Why are you covering for him?
Don't I know full well whether he is a liar or not? Go ahead, spit it out. What is that boy's name? If you get even one word wrong, you can kiss your useless tongue goodbye.
Talk! The second young master of the Chu family is a top power in Beijing's elite circle. I can't afford to offend him.
What? is going on here? Why won't you talk?
Yeah, is there no such person? This is made up.
I know you are still bitter about Jingxing calling off your engagement. But you can't just slander me in front of all these people. My reputation is irrelevant. But what about the reputation of the Zhou family? Shu Qinghe, you're very witty.
Clearly you. Enough. Come here. Get this woman who spread lies and slandered my Zhou family out. From today onward, any Zhou family property, no member of the Zhou family is allowed to enter. Get her out. Out.
Let go of me. Everything I said is true. Don't be fooled.
Qinghe, Auntie trusts you. You've been wronged today.
I am fine, Auntie. It is just I was suddenly slandered out of nowhere. I am tired. Okay.
Go home and get some rest first.
Our child! Where is he?
You have no child. I had an abortion back then.
What did you say?
Zhou Wang, I was only 20 then. You saw me as a poor student. I had to pinch every single penny. Do you really think I could afford to raise a child?
You did well. He is cruel and faithless. He persists in pestering you. He is still bitter about being dumped. If he ever finds out about Honwan, he'll use Huang for revenge.
I will never let him know about Huang's existence.
Zhou, this is the medical record from the computer system. Miss Yu did book an abortion surgery back then. The computer system had issues back then. We can no longer find the patient's follow-up visit records.
Zhou Wang, I was only 20 years old back then. I was just a poor student you saw. I pinched every single penny. Can I afford a child?
What if I found her back then?
Give her security. She needed it.
She have chosen to keep that baby. Life should always face the light. Stay strong through all the stumbles and falls.
I'm sorry, Uncle.
It is her child work.
Hanko, you are not only handsome, you are also very kind. This flower is for you, Hanko. I hope it brings you happiness. Goodbye, Uncle.
If that child, he was the boy's age.
Just say the word. And I can
take you to another stretch of ocean?
Juan.
Don't worry. It is windy out.
We have to get her back right away.
I really realize. 'Cause I always love you.
'Cause I always... Isn't that your jerk ex-boyfriend? Take Juan back with you now. Baby, where have you been? Let's go. Come back to the ward with me.
What am I even thinking about? Just for a moment, Joshi. I actually thought that little girl was my kid with Xu Qinghe.
Mommy will be right back. That's odd. What on earth is the relationship between Mom and that uncle? Let's go.
How come you are at the hospital?
I am just here for a routine checkup.
中王 What are you doing?
Back when you had...
That fear was from years ago. It is done. I am now engaged to your brother, Soso Kanhada. Please behave.
Naba. You are my girl.
Help me. It has been 7 years since we split. Haven't you heard the old saying? A decent ex should stay out of my life forever. I am begging you. Stop bothering me anymore. Okay?
Am I that hateful to you?
You are the Xu Qinghe who broke my heart into pieces.
Unless I die,
Otherwise, for the rest of my life,
I will never let you go.
Stop! Going to your office again. Since the banquet, Qinghe hasn't been feeling well. She is in the hospital. As her fiancé, have you even cared about her at all? Go attend to her immediately.
Qinghe is my business partner. Her family lives abroad. I ignored her. Coming.
Hurry up!
Finally got this little one to sleep. I wonder how Qinghe is doing right now. Excuse me.
It is you!
Nea! I found you at last!
brother, the steadfast companion through life's countless journeys and cherished family bonds. I am sorry. This is my fault. I apologize. If I hadn't insisted on waking you to sail with us, you wouldn't have died saving me.
Let's break up.
This was just an accident.
Being with you. I keep thinking about my brother's death. It hurts so much. I beg you. Don't ever show up in front of me again. Zhou Jingxing, we have already broken up. I made you promise me back then. You will never see me again.
Nini, I've searched for you all this time. Rather than never seeing you again. I wish I had died at sea in that accident 8 years ago instead of him.
日金信
I really don't know how to face you.
在
Don't
go.
I'd rather you hated me. I don't want you hiding from me anymore.
Brother. Isn't she? She's Big Brother's one that got away.
It has been years. I am not avoiding you on purpose. I am married.
Come again! What did you say?
I said, I am married. I have a daughter. My child is ill. She is currently in a hospital bed. I am at the hospital caring for her. Okay. My daughter rises. I have to go.
You clearly still can't let him go.
We can never be together. I told him today. Hua is my daughter. He knows I am married. He probably won't show up again from now on.
Master! Master! Stop! You've been drinking non-stop since coming back from the hospital. That is 3 full bottles already. You really can't drink anymore. Young master!
Nanny Wang, leave your elder brother's matter to me.
All right, say it, master.
Listen, my dear elder brother. Drinking away your sorrows is useless in trouble. If you... your little brother can help you brainstorm some ideas.
Harder. We still have a daughter. Between us, all hope is gone.
These days, young people all go all out for love. As your brother, I fully support.
Nonsense!
Our Zhou family has always been strict in conduct, values propriety above all. And I am the eldest son and young master of the Zhou family. How could I ever become a mistress that ruins someone else's marriage?
I would never.
Absolutely not.
Why are you here again? I already told you. Never show yourself to me again.
Hi.
I am a married woman now.
I know. Give me another chance, will you?
Huh?
Second young master, just as you predicted, the eldest son visited the hospital today.
How could I not know my own elder brother? He is a man of very few words, but once he sets his mind on something, I will never back up even a bit.
Aren't you the same?
I am the same. My big brother has way too high love. Make him be the other man.
He probably wouldn't even know how.
But when it comes to this, I've got no change. Go snap photos of Zhou Jingsing with that woman for me.
The doctor said this morning, Huan must get a heart transplant as soon as possible. I wonder if Zhou Jingxing has found a matching donor heart yet. Smiling like that. He is out of his mind today.
Sister-in-law came back to look. Big brother has finally found the one that got away. He left for his date before dawn this morning. You don't believe me?
Cici hasn't come back yet. Well, I'll just wait for him to come home.
He is out dating another woman. How come you are not even a little angry?
That is right. I am not angry. It is enough as long as he remembers to come home.
I kept myself chaste for you back then. Yet you treated me so heartlessly. Why are you so tolerant of Zhou Jingxing?
Of course it is, because he is more worthy than you.
Right now, all his heart belongs to another woman. He is more worthy than me. I'll show you the photos of him and his white moonlight right now.
I said I don't care. I don't care if he loves me or not. As long as I am the one with him, that is all that matters.
Xinghe, you are about to be dumped by Zhou Qixing. I am telling you, when that day comes, you'll come crying and begging me, and I will never forgive you. Here's the light.
How have you been?
It is none of your concern.
The kid is sick and hospitalized. Where is the kid's father?
That scumbag ex-boyfriend from Qinghe is dead.
So you've raised a kid all by yourself all these years.
Zhou Jingxing, why that look on your face? I don't need your pity. I am doing just fine. I have my best friend to back me up. Zhou Jingxing, it has been so many years. You must be married by now, right?
Young master, Madame sent me to find you. She has already picked out several wedding dates and asks you to come home right away for discussion.
So you are getting married soon. Congratulations. I've been out here for too long. It is time I went back in.
Mumbling.
It is. Absolutely incredible. Truly unbelievable.
Godmother. What is wrong? You look kinda sad.
I am not sad at all.
Good kids shouldn't tell lies. Okay?
Qinghe, you came down at just the right time. I was just about to go get you to sit down. Qinghe, I asked a fortune master for an auspicious date. He said the day after tomorrow is perfect for our wedding.
What do you think?
It is finally going to happen.
Mom is coming to save you right away. Aunt, have you discussed this matter with Jingxing yet? I heard he has got a lot going on at his company lately. I am concerned he might not have time.
Don't you worry. I called and told him to return, no matter how important his work is. Your marriage matters more.
Miss Chu is here.
What are you doing here? You are not welcome in our home. Either you leave on your own, or should I have someone throw you out?
Aunt, I came here today just to apologize to you. It was all my fault earlier.
I offended you and Uncle.
For the long-standing friendship between our families. Don't cut off business ties with the Chiu family.
The person you owe an apology to is Qinghe.
Sister-in-law.
It is all my fault. It is just that I like Brother Jingxing so much that I ended up doing all these things to embarrass you.
My apologies.
He is a refined lady born into a scholarly family. How could you doubt her identity? Even though you grew up with Jingxing, he's always seen you as a sister since childhood. As for marriage, it all depends on fate.
You are right, Auntie. I'll always think of Jingxing as my brother from now on. Are you still mad at me, sister-in-law? Are you still mad at me, sister-in-law? What on earth is he up to?
Of course not. Since you've let go of past grievances.
Of course, I won't take this little matter to heart.
Kinda. You dear child, you are very generous. The day after tomorrow, I will hold a wedding for your brother, Jingxing, and Qinghe. Do come with your parents that day.
Marry Brother Jingxing? Shu Qinghe. Why the hell does she deserve such a good life?
Great.
This is a joyous event that will shock all of Jingzhou.
I will definitely be there.
Are you truly and sincerely considering
the prospect of entering into a lifelong marriage commitment with her.
What exactly are you doing at this moment?
Let go of me!
Answer my question. Are you really going to marry Zhou Jingxing?
It is Xu Qing.
Zhou Jingxing hasn't even shown up at the company these days. He is still this. The two of you will never be happy together.
That is still my own choice to make.
You know full well, she is only with you. To call off the arranged marriage with Chu Qing. Your identity is Total. Your father. Do you really want to keep pretending with a man who doesn't love you?
That professor is an actor. I knew my suspicions were correct all along. That bitch Xu Qinghe didn't just pretend to be a socialite to cheat the Zhou family's eldest son. She secretly seduced the second son, too. Tomorrow's wedding banquet, I will definitely drag you from the clouds straight down to hell. Find me an actor.
You are the only one who knows my true identity. If you are planning to get revenge on me, you want me to ruin my reputation among your upper class, I have nothing to add.
How could I ever let you bear the blame and get disgraced? Looks like I can only start with my so-called my big brother.
Where is Mom?
She's organizing. Are you right? Right at 8. You are torn. Now we've finally tracked them down. Mother and daughter are alone at the hospital. Now is your moment to step in and get back together with her.
But I don't want to disturb them.
How can pursuing true love be a bother? Do you really have to want? And brother. Self-restraint. To find true love, you must fight. Keep going. Some people once missed or gone for a lifetime.
I've never considered leaving my role as Mrs. Zhou. I will love only her forever.
You are back. The wedding reception is all arranged. A tailor will come to the house very soon to fit you and Qinghe for your wedding outfits.
Mom, I am canceling my wedding with Qinghe.
What do you mean?
I finally saw her again.
Zhou Jingxing. Are you insane? Her brother passed away years ago. This was not your fault. Yet her parents still pinned its blame on you, using this threat. Just like two insatiable bloodsuckers. And just like that, you still want to stay with him.
I've sought him for 7 years. 7 whole years. This time, we will never part, no matter what. Not unless I die.
I can't just stand by and let a woman ruin my son's entire life. It is the wedding banquet with Qinghe. You have to come. The auspicious hour is almost here. Why on earth hasn't that brat shown up yet?
Calm down. I just hung up. He'll be right here.
Hey, Jingxing, come here quickly. I'll skip the formalities. Let's begin the ceremony. Hurry.
Self-restraint and formal. To win true love, you must pursue relentlessly. Keep going. Some people will be gone. Some people.
My contract with Qing, he must end right here. It is time for her to end.
My good brother, don't you? Or I'll crash this wedding in front of everyone. Oh! Today's wedding.
Brother Jingxing, hold on. Uncle, Jingxing, before the wedding begins, There is someone I want to bring here. You guys have to meet him.
Bring him!
Wait, what are you guys doing? No, Neko! Oh no! Ouch! Jeez! You guys! Let go of me! I just took this gig as an offstage extra for atmosphere! Stop this nonsense! What am I even doing here in the banquet hall? Miss my in-law! You!
So, you're actually an actor!
Jing here! What's up? Didn't you say your father is a college professor? How is he an actor?
Uncle and Aunt! Shu Qing has been pretending to be a socialite from the very beginning.
She is pretending to be a socialite. Is that true?
Miss Chu even brought her fake father here. It is definitely true then.
Oh my. I was completely fooled by her poise, polite demeanor earlier. This woman, she is nothing but a liar.
Second. Speaking of it, we now see Shu Qinghe's true nature.
Thank you.
If I hadn't caught Shu Qinghe seducing you in secret that day,
And you told us she hired an actor to pretend to be her father, all of us would still be kept in the dark right now.
This woman Shu Qinghe pretended to be a socialite to deceive the Zhou family's eldest son. She secretly seduced the Zhou family's second son. She is such a promiscuous woman. Immoral.
Her whole identity is fake. That father is an imposter. This woman is a total liar through and through.
I trusted you with all my heart. I gave you the Zhou family's ancestral bracelet for the daughter-in-law. You've been posing as a socialite. You fooled us all.
I always took you for a decent, proper young lady from a good family. How could you do such a thing? That shames our Zhou family's tradition.
It shames our family tradition. I pursued her because she's the girl I've fallen for.
What is that? Did you just say to me what you done?
I simply can't just stand by and watch my elder brother. Ginny is the woman. You were linked. Wouldn't I know if she is a scammer or not? Go on then, tell me. What is that boy's name? If you get even one word wrong, you can kiss your useless tongue goodbye.
Zhou Wang! Haven't you had enough of this? Hi, Shu Xinghe could marry anyone in this life, but I will never marry you.
Qinghe! Qinghe!
Hey! What are you doing? Jia Mingyuan's identity is exposed. The contract is void. Then what will happen to Huang Huang's heart transplant?
Stop following me!
Zhou Wang! What on earth are you pretending? Now you've seen my fake socialite identity exposed. You must be really pleased with yourself right now, aren't you?
Of course I am happy. You'll never be my sister. Why wouldn't I be happy?
Zhou Jingxing already promised he would find a matching heart donor. You cut off his lifeline.
Qinghe,
don't go! You are not just big and weak. You want to be the Zhou family's young mistress. Marrying Zhou Jingxing isn't the only way. You want money and status. I can give you 10 or 100 times more. Can't you just turn around and look at me?
Don't force me to...
I like it.
Qing, I saw the message you sent me on WeChat. Our original plan failed last minute.
What should we do about Huan's heart transplant?
Nothing can happen to Huan. I'll go beg Mr. Zhou. No matter what it costs me, I'll beg him to find a matching heart for Huan.
I know how worried you are about Huan, but you need rest right now in your condition. I'll take care of Huan for now. Once you are rested, I'll go with you to see Mr. Zhou.
1加1等于2。
1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5.
欢欢 Go play alone for a bit. Uncle will play with you soon.
Okay.
Zhou Jingxian, you are getting married, ditching your own fiancé to hang out with your ex-girlfriend's kid. Is that moral?
Nian, I am not married. The one I've ever loved is you. In this whole life, apart from you, I could never marry any other woman.
What do you mean? Your servant clearly said that day.
I never had a fiancé. That lady and I are nothing more than business partners. She's only my contract girlfriend, so I can avoid arranged marriages. And besides, our engagement is over now.
That whole contractual girlfriend partnership. What are the odds?
Nian. I know it has been hard raising Huan alone all these years. I want to be their father. Can we raise him together?
Your parents will never agree to this.
Trust me. I can handle anything.
No.
The child is having an emergency. We need surgery now.
Mommy's here. Just hold up. You're gonna be okay. Mom won't let anything harm you.
Qingha is Huan's mother.
Mr. Zhou will explain everything to you later. Junchen, Huan will be fine.
Time is running short. We must operate immediately. Hurry! Nian, Qinghe is your best friend. Huan is her daughter, right?
Mr. Zhou is your ex-boyfriend. So is it the blind date you've been talking about? Mr. Zhou, I am sorry. Earlier, to save my daughter, I pretended to be a socialite. I violated my contract. If you want to hold me liable later, I'll compensate per the contract. But now, can I just beg you? Please, save my daughter.
You need not do this. I know you had no other choice back then. You already saved me from the arranged marriage with the Chu family. I've achieved my goal. I'll pay the remaining balance per the contract. Regarding Huan's surgery costs, relax. Besides, I'll find a matching heart donor for him as soon as possible.
Thank you.
It is about the medical record I sent you last time. Find a matching heart for the child as soon as possible. Mom.
Come here right now.
What is wrong, Mom?
What is wrong? No, our entire Cho family has become the laughingstock of Qingzhou. But you go to the hospital every day just to keep your ex-girlfriend company. And back then, she clearly promised me that after breaking up with you, she would never show up around you again for the rest of her life.
What did you just say? You Zhoufu, Wenyan away. No wonder she has been avoiding me all these years. That is why she never accepted me.
This is all for your own good. Her parents are a pair of blood-sucking leeches. You'll never be happy if you stay with her.
Without Wenyan, I can never be truly happy. Mom, all these years, Wenyan is the only one in my heart. If you hadn't driven her away from me back then, I would never have turned down the arranged marriage. Go find a contract, Fiank!
What do you mean, contract, Fenka?
So what you're saying is, you were only a contract arrangement at first?
Exactly. She and Wenyan are besties. That kid isn't Wenyan's. She is. Qinghe is. She posed as a socialite to work with me. It was all just to pay for my child's medical treatment. A child.
When did he have a child? With whom? Zhou Wang. I was only 20 years old back then. A broke college student all of you looked down on. I had to pinch every single penny I had. Do you really think I could afford to raise a child?
So she didn't abort that baby back then? That is my daughter.
What?
I have a granddaughter.
Qinghe. The doctor said the donor heart is a successful match for Huan. Huan will get a heart transplant very soon. Don't worry too much. Huan will get better soon.
Nian, you've worked so hard these days. You've been the one taking care of Huan at the hospital all this time. Why don't you go home and rest today? I'll stay here with her. That is all I need. Just text me right away if anything comes up, okay?
Why didn't you? Why?
Do you even have the right? No, I won't. Get rid of it if she gets pregnant.
Kill it if it is born.
You forgot that, didn't you?
Young Master Zhou, if your girlfriend from the slum gets pregnant, will you marry her?
No, I won't.
Abort me.
And kill it even if it is born. So you broke up with me all those years ago because you heard all of this.
What else? That I used the child to get ahead.
Then would my daughter even be alive today?
That is not what I actually meant back then. How could I ever abandon my own child?
Enough!
It has already been 7 years. Your explanation makes no sense at all, Yongguang. Things between us ended long ago.
I didn't know what was happening. You just broke up with me out of nowhere. You left me and stayed gone for 7 whole years. Now I've finally tracked you down after all this time.
You won't leave me behind. It was my way.
I should have realized this long ago. Knowing your personality, you would never be that vain.
I pretended to be a socialite and married my...
I was just so naive back then. If I had known earlier those words would break your heart, I would never have fought against my family like this.
What did you say?
After my parents forced Wen Nian to leave my older brother, she never got over it. My parents feared I'd repeat my brother's path. But I didn't want them to force you to break up with me. I recorded that video. I never... I really love you so much. If I had known you were expecting Huan back then, I would have married you right away. And never let you end our daughter.
My dear, loving Dad.
It is me. I am your dad.
You are my dad. Then why haven't you been by our side all these years?
Because Dad was a fool. Back then, when I tried to keep your mom by my side, I went about it in such a stupid way. That made your mom mistake me for an unforgivable bad guy.
That was just so foolish.
This apology comes years too late.
Where Huan is, Mom will patiently tell her exactly where she went wrong and teach her how to fix the mistake. Mom, can you teach Dad how to do this once?
I am sorry.
I was too immature in how I handled things back then.
I understand why you've resented me all these years. I am sorry.
I promise, I'll do whatever you say from now on. Could you give me a chance to make things right?
Just talk to me first.
You mean the story between Nian and your elder brother? So that is what it is. I only know that Nian has never gotten over Mr. Zhou all these years. I never expected they had such a past together.
My older brother was and he seeks her.
This time, he clearly told everyone in the family that
they will references.
Mr. Zhou is genuinely good and kind. And Nian has always liked him all these years. If they let this slip away just like this, They will definitely regret it later on.
You want to set them up?
Right. Nian Nian should have no future regrets. She's not just my best friend. She's also my kid's godmother. She is family. I truly hope she can find her happiness.
Okay. Yes. This time we're helping my quiet, reserved big brother.
Why are you here? Qinghe said Huan Huan is getting a heart transplant. Where is Qinghe? Where is Qinghe?
Qinghe asked me to tell you. The child's pre-op tests are all finished. This surgery has a high success rate. Don't worry about him.
It is, well...
Qinghe and my brother are trying to set us up. Yi Yu Zhai Sabia. You left me because you didn't want me to get affected by your parents. I've already explained everything to my parents. They know they misunderstood you back then. I know we've missed out on many years. It is natural to have reservations. No problem. I can wait. I'll wait until you're ready.
Zhou Jingxing, you absolutely do not have to wait any longer for that important moment to come.
How's
Since when am I your wife?
You're my wife.
Honey,
Quiet!
So, my man, now learn properly from me. You gotta be thick-skinned to be a husband, right?
Those are all dirty tricks you pulled.
Honey, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought, after waiting day and night, we welcomed our granddaughter this year? We heard from Qinghe that Huan Huan's surgery went great. She's fully recovered. Why aren't those two couples here yet?
You just checked the entrance a minute ago. Why? Hurry!
I just can't wait to see them. All right. Do you think Wei Nian still resents me for forcing her to break up with Jingxing back then?
Why would she? All the misunderstandings have been cleared up now. Besides, you did that all for Jingxing back then! Wen Nian is a good kid. He'll understand. Whoa! Coming.
Grandma!
Oh, my little sweetheart!
Oh, Grandma's dear granddaughter. You are finally home. Come on. Here is a red envelope from Grandma. Even though it is the end of the new year, red envelopes can still ward off bad luck and keep you safe and sound.
Come on! This is the red envelope Grandpa prepared for you. Take it!
Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa.
Mom!
Uncle, Aunt.
Who would have thought? You two have been on and off, and still ended up together after all this time.
You can't put it that way. My brother and I never broke up with our first loves.
We finally made it after going through all those hardships.
We're about to prepare for the wedding soon. Shouldn't you two daughters-in-law start calling us Dad and Mom now? Dad. Mom.
Hey! Hurry up! New home gift!
Thank you. Out of you.
My little sweetheart! Oh, Grandpa, hug me!